Well, hey YouTube family, how's it going? So here's the deal. Today I want to formally introduce you to the new GOMEXUS LS20. You guys know that I got into this slow pitch jigging a while ago. GOMEXUS reached out when they saw a couple of videos of ours, and I really got into slow pitch jigging. But what I didn't like was, as you know, the price. The price is insane on a lot of these products out there. And so GOMEXUS came up with a reel that's really comparable, and I've been using that now probably for about the last 2 years or so, the videos, right? So I've got the SX 450L, and I always use the left-hand version, of course, as you guys know, because this is my jigging hand and this is my reeling hand. And this was an absolutely, and still is an absolutely awesome reel that I've used now for several years without any maintenance or any of that. But now, GOMEXUS has come out with an enhanced version, and this reel is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. The price point is absolutely amazing. It's only $2.99, and like I say, it's very comparable to the Shimano Ocea Jigger, but about half the price. And so if you're like me, I really don't want to pay top dollar for things that I'm going to use periodically, and it stands up. I mean, I gotta tell you, I don't baby my stuff. Sometimes these things find themselves on the floor when you get a huge fish on, or, I mean, we've gotten sharks with these things. This is an amazing reel that is so tough, and I really have had a difficult time trying to get out on the water to use it because the weather down here has been so crazy, so windy. It's even windy today, but I was finally able to get out for a little while. I was able to just do a little bit of field testing, and I was able to get a little bit of fishing in, not a lot. But what I have done so far preliminarily has been absolutely awesome. It is truly a beautiful day out here today, man. Look at this. I'm on a solo trip, and Elizabeth is doing editing today. So she is editing a big time video to put out very soon. And my job is to go out and go get some more content today. So here we go. Follow me. This is going to be an epic day. We have got a fish on, baby. It's a good fish too. Whew. Good fish. Yep. Got a good one on. A really good one. Oh man, he is taking some line, this guy. He's not messing around. We might have got sharked. Or rocked. Son of a gun. Come on, dude. Come out of there. Oh yeah, good fish. I mean, just a good fish. Gotta get him off the bottom. Did we lose him? No. We may have half a fish. Man, good bite, good hit. Got him on the GOMEXUS. Man, hopefully he's not a shark. It's not like he gave up. I think we got half a fish. Oh, oh. So, that's what we came back with. How do you like that? Nice clean cut. First fish on the new GOMEXUS reel, and that's how it happens. Man, how big is that shark to cut him like that? There's the reel that did it right there. Awesome reel. Handled it like a champ. Handled the shark like, so the shark had it, was just gone, just took it. And this rod and reel handled it like a champ. But that's the end result. Look at the surprise on his face. He's like, ah, what happened? All right, we got to get back out there, obviously. That was a shame. First really nice fish on the new GOMEXUS, and boom, sharked right away. Got to pay the tax man. Well, it is April after all. I got some really good looking bottom right now. That's what she said. So I'm just trying to see if we can pop something else. So first impression of the GOMEXUS here is pretty tough reel. Stood up to everything so far. I think we could have got that shark had he gotten hooked. I kind of ran out of good bottom, so we're gonna kind of yank it up here and see what we can do. Just kind of reposition. Man, at first I thought it was a really good mutton. The way it was just digging for the bottom. Then I thought I got rocked. And then I realized, nope, tax man cometh. It's April after all. All right, not a bad way to start the day, but not a good way either. Losing the first fish to the El Sharko. So here's the rod setup, the rod and reel setup. So we've got a GOMEXUS right here, the GOMEXUS LS20, which is an absolutely awesome reel so far. I use the left-handed version. I've got 30-pound diamond braid strapped to a 40-pound fluorocarbon leader that goes straight to, in this case, I'm going to use a JYG 240 with a couple of hooks, and yeah, this baby has usually done a really great job. So looking forward to using this and getting back out there. All right, a lot of fish down there on the bottom, lots of fish. Well, let's see what we can do. Down it goes. There's a lot of fish today. The watercolor is really, really blue. It looks like there's just a lot of fish everywhere. And we just got to get them to bite. And stop hooking the big rocks on the bottom. No more rocks, please. No more rocks. As soon as it hits that bottom, you got to bring it right up. I mean, as soon as it touches, get it up off that bottom. And then when you bring it up a couple of times, get it back down to the bottom. Come on, baby. We know you're down there. Yo, fish on. Not a big fish, but a fish. Yeah. He just figured it out. Nice. And there's nothing like getting them on the jig, man. I just love fishing with the jig. Trolling and jigging. And this GOMEXUS reel, smooth. Very smooth. Very impressed. So far, so good. It looks like a little, yep, looks like a little penis, a little dick fish. Come on, Bubba. You know, we're always going to catch a couple of these whenever we come out. These are a good size one too, not bad. So really, they're really tile fish, sand tiles. Okay, good sized tile fish, good catch. GOMEXUS reel performing perfectly. Not keeping them, of course. You guys know that. Not keeping them, but I'm glad we got them. That was a good one. So, getting them on this reel here. It's got a lever drag. I really, really do like this thing. I'll give you an in-depth review of it back at the house. But today's a day just to see how, how does it perform? It's smooth. I really like the lever drag on it. What I wish it had was the other handle, and I'll show you the other handle, what I'm talking about. I'd much rather have the other handle, but really performing very well. I gotta get back out there. We gotta get back out there. So really happy so far with the GOMEXUS reel. It's definitely an upgrade from the previous ones that we've used over the last, gosh, I gotta say, I bet you we've been using those reels for about 3 years now. So, all right, I got some fish underneath me, so we're gonna set this jig back out again. For those of you that are having trouble with, actually, I get a lot of people saying that they don't catch anything on the jig. It's all about the bottom. It's all about looking at the bottom on your fish finder, seeing fish, or at least fish habitat, and then doing what I'm doing. Rigging it up the way I showed you on the other video. If you don't have that video or know where it is, we can link it in the description box again. Just showing you how to rig it up, what we're using. For the most part, I have used a GOMEXUS reel, one of three GOMEXUS's, and I've used one Shimano. And to be quite honest with you, not really happy with the Shimano for whatever reason. I mean, it's just sometimes it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't click right. It doesn't perform the way I'd like it to. So, all right, I'm off the bottom. I have no bottom right now. It's just flat. So it's time to get out of here and get to where the fish are. And you'll see the fish. Now here, right now, I just saw something really nice on the machine. I'm going to show it to you. Look at that. You see that? Down at 138 feet, we've got a big arc down there. Something big. So I'm going to drop it back down and hopefully attract that big arc. So as soon as I hit the bottom, man, I'm going to pop this thing right back up. Because I do not want to be dragging the bottom with those 4 big hooks. And I'll bounce it a couple of times, bring it up. Remember, every revolution of this reel is 43 inches. So we're talking over 3 feet, 3.5 feet for one revolution. So you can do halves to get it and then drop it down, because you're bringing it up 10, 15 feet with let's see, if you did 5 cranks, that'd be like almost 20 feet. Am I saying that right? It's about right. So again, I ran out of bottom. I saw that fish, which is why I dropped it back down, but ran out of bottom. So we're just gonna bring it up, find some better bottom, and drop it back down. And then after this, I think the GOMEXUS has proven itself today so far. So I think what I do for the rest of the afternoon is go look for some mahi, some weeds, and if I'm lucky, I could find some structure out there on the bottom. And okay, there it is. There it is. The rock of the day, folks. Rock of the day. Beautiful. Of course, it's not a keeper, so, but she is a beauty. She's got beautiful colors. Very nice. Very nice. You did not disappoint today. All right, we're going to send that back down. Mwah. Off she goes. This reel has a gear ratio of 6.5.1, and every single crank of the reel is 41 inches, which is so important in a slow pitch reel. It fits in the palm of your hand, as you can see, and it's absolutely gorgeous and smooth, and it's on par or comparable to the Shimano reels, which I happen to have one of those here. And truth is I paid a lot more for my Shimano, and it's a good reel, but I wish I didn't pay the money that I paid for it. I've got one. I don't use it. I think you'll see that in the videos once in a while. You may see me use it. I've been using it for shallow water. My go-to reel has been the 450, but now here it is rigged up. I've got 30-pound braid, diamond braid, a 40-pound fluorocarbon leader to my assist hooks, and this reel has been performing just outstanding. So you're going to see me using it over the next few weeks, few months, even years. And so the drag on this is 25 pounds of drag, and it only weighs under a pound. So the best part about this reel is you can cup it like so, and then use this underneath your arm and jig, and it's got all the power you need to catch the big fish. And so happy to announce it for GOMEXUS. I appreciate them sending it. It comes both in a right hand model and a left hand model, and our next giveaway is going to be one of these GOMEXUS LS20 reels out to one lucky subscriber and or member. And as you guys know, if you become a member of the channel, you're automatically entered into every single giveaway, every monthly giveaway that we do, and you automatically get 10 entries. So consider joining the channel if you're interested. We'd love that. And in the meantime, I'll be out there continuously field testing this beautiful LS20 left-handed model, and it really does perform. Really looking forward to putting this reel into one of your hands out there. And yeah, so with that, I want to just say I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are helping us build the channel every week, every month. It's been great. Of course, consider joining the channel. It helps us out, and we'll be doing those live streams at least monthly. So thank you so much. We really appreciate you following us.